Is that Zerg? What's up? It's Awakened Void X. Today, we're gonna be checking out everything new in Speedstorm. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you wanna see what my thoughts are on the current state of Speedstorm, stick around to the end of the video. Seems like there's not a lot of content this time around, but let's take a look at what is in store for us. So here's the season pass. Emperor Zerg has gotta be one of my favorite characters, but man, it's just locked behind a paywall, which is quite unfortunate. You either have to pay 20 bucks for the diamond pass or 10 bucks for the golden pass. They really need to bring back the ability to spend blue tokens on these passes, especially when the rewards in the passes are a lot less than they used to be, but they're still charging full price. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but so Emperor Zerg exclusive. Buzz Lightyear is the free character. Unfortunately, it looks like there's only 3 new characters in both half seasons. Again, it's gonna be a pretty boring season for me because I already have Buzz Lightyear, so yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Not gonna be getting the golden pass because it is not worth 10 bucks. Especially when you just get one singular character. But anyway, looks like you just get box credits, upgrade coins, capsules, all the normal stuff, maybe some cosmetics here and there. Same thing as usual at the end, just a golden MVP outfit for Zerg and a free outfit for Buzz down here. All right, let's check out the world map. We have 6 chapters again. Let's check out chapter 6. We'll see who the free character is, although we'll see how hard it is to really get them. If you take this top route, Jungle Book, Angel, you're gonna need medals. Gaston, Sergeant Calhoun, Goofy, Kermit the Frog. Are there any good shards here? Kermit shards, mini shards. Let's see, Jafar, 35, Disgust, 36, Ariel, 36, Buzz Lightyear, 37. Some more shards. Then you need medals. And then let's follow this bottom trail. So you have Dash for Finkelstein, Sergeant Calhoun, Woody, and then you'll be able to get 10 Forky shards. So you will be able to get Forky if you get to this point in chapter 6. I guess that's pretty cool, but unfortunately, it kind of just sucks that free-to-play players will not be able to play as any of the new characters until like the last week of the season. Because you either get Forky this way, or if they do what they did last season again, then you're gonna get Forky shards in the mystery boxes in chapter 5, so you gotta wait till the very end, unfortunately. So it's gonna be another boring season for a while. We'll keep going with chapter 6. Let's see, Minnie Mouse 40, that is ridiculous. Miss Incredible at 42, that sucks for me. The Angel one is maybe doable. Kermit the Frog at 44 is ridiculous. Oswald at 45 is ridiculous. Chip at level 30 is interesting. So Chip and maybe Dale are gonna be like the guest racers for this season and the next. That's not too exciting, but for all the Chip and Dale fans, I guess that's exciting. Buzz Lightyear 40, Emperor Zerg 40, each with different rewards. 1 profile pick and 50 Forky shards. Let's take a look at Tails. Oh wait, actually it's grayed out. Can't look at Tails just yet. Not really sure what that's gonna look like. If it looks anything similar to what they've been doing lately with the special events that require you to grind like an insane amount of multiplayer to even like go up in it, it'll probably be a disaster because I think that's one of the worst events they've ever created, in my opinion. Let's take a look at these racers. So yeah, Emperor Zerg, premium character this season. Forky's the free character if you wait 4 weeks for chapter 5 to come out. And then you have Lotso, who's gonna be the premium character for the next season. Again, I don't know why they're only having 3 characters instead of 4, which is what they would usually have. And even in the past, they had 5. Like, where is Stinky Pete or something? Like, there are more Toy Story characters they could have used for a 4th character, but I guess, you know, the community still supports and buys these passes, even though they're getting less rewards from it and less characters from it in general, so they'll keep on doing it. Anyway, let's play as the new characters in the season tour, and looks like we're gonna play as Zerg first. Let's hear this guy's voice line.
I must take matters into my own fists.
Dude, I love Zerg, but I'm never gonna be able to play as him. That sucks, man. I just cannot support spending $10 every half season. I never have and I never will. But let's take a look at his unique skills. Zerg fires a short barrage of projectiles from his gun. Enemy cards hit by the projectiles are stunned and pushed up. Zerg refills his boost bar when hitting an enemy card with the skill. Fairly simple. Just stun people, get your boost bar back. Zerg sets his gun to maximum power and fires a cluster of balls forward. The cluster creates a shockwave on impact, stunning anyone caught in it or hit directly from a short distance. Zerg refills his boost bar when hitting an enemy cart with the skill. So you just get boosts for hitting people basically, and his passive is he unleashes an evil laugh and increases his top speed up to a cap every time he stuns an opponent with his skills. It kind of sounds like Gaston's ability a little bit, and honestly sounds pretty fun. And I didn't mention before, but Emperor Zurg is a brawler. And actually, before we start this race, let's see if the map has changed in any way, like the Pirates of the Caribbean season, where they repeated a collection and made a season for it, but at least added to the map. That season was also pretty disappointing, so let's see if they at least added to this map or not.
Prepare to accelerate.
Prepare to accelerate. That's sick. The map's looking the same to me. I guess we'll see as we drive along if there's anything new. Bro, I just love Zurg's voice. I kind of cut him off there, but I just love Zurg's voice. Like my favorite movie to watch as a kid was Toy Story 2, and Zurg was awesome in it. All right, let's hit this guy. Or her. Okay. I saw the ha ha ha, so our top speed increased. I'm not sure if there's an indicator that tells you how much it can go up, but I guess we'll keep on looking. Oh, what the? Who did that to me? Was that Jafar? Yes. He kind of sounds like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. What? Did we hit him with that? No, I think it kind of explodes immediately. That's unfortunate. What is that laugh? What? Ah, I'm blinded. All right, let's look behind us this time and do it. Yeah, it kind of just goes, it kind of goes backwards, maybe just a bit, just a little bit. I was gonna say like it goes back a few yards, but I'm realizing we're the size of toys, so that wouldn't really make sense. But yeah, it just goes back a little bit and explodes. Not as instant as Honey Lemon from last season, but okay, it seems pretty good. But I'm also realizing that there's no addition to the map, at least on this course. So they might have just completely not made a new map for this season, which is really, really unfortunate because the maps were probably the best part of this game. Who knows, maybe they'll be charging for maps in the future with the rate that this game is going. All right, now we're gonna be able to try Forky. Probably the scariest toy out of them all, if I'm being completely honest. Forky's genuine attraction to trash. Okay, they could have worded that a little bit better. Helps him win the race. He summons a few trash pieces that protect him from one hit each and give him a small top speed increase. Okay, so both these characters so far have a top speed increase. Interesting. Forky jumps out of his car and launches himself forward a short distance. If he collides with another racer, Forky slingshots himself forward again while giving a push to the other racer as well. We're gonna have to see that one in action because that sounds pretty weird. And he's also a defender.
No, seriously, what is racing?
What the? I don't remember him sounding like that, but okay. Defenders are usually pretty strong, so I guess we'll have to see. Oh, I should have not held that. Let's get another shield. All right, let's summon trash. Just kind of circles around you, okay. Oh, we got hit and we boosted forward. We got hit again, we boosted forward. That's actually a little annoying because if you're in a drift, you might go in a direction you don't really want to. Yeah, it's really disappointing. There's no new section on the map at least. Okay, I want to slow down and try and hit her with this skill. Oh, whoops. Whoa! Okay, we didn't hit her, but we did fly forward. Oh, we could try again. You really go pretty far with that, actually. It actually kind of feels nice to use. We might lose, actually. Oh, I thought the finish line was right here. Oh, wait, no. 3 laps. Oh, no, it actually was right there, but it's a 3-lapper for some reason. Got him. Maybe I'll use this one to protect myself since I keep getting hit. Look at his face. He's just a sport. Oh, whoa. It launched me forward there. Even though I didn't get hit by anything. That's actually kind of nice. And yeah, we're not able to play as Lotso until the next season, obviously. My thoughts about this season is, yeah, this is pretty disappointing. You know, at least the Pirates of the Caribbean season that they had, they at least added to the map a bit, and they still had 4 racers between both half seasons. But this season only has 3 racers and no additions to the map. That's pretty trash, man. And it's another season where the free character, at least they're Toy Story themed, but it's just Buzz, who's just an old character. So if you're a free-to-play player, you're not gonna be getting anything until probably chapter 5. So you got 21 days to get Forky shards in these mystery races, as long as it is the same as last season. Or you have to get all the way over here to get 10 Forky shards in chapter 6, but it's not easy, because this game just continues to make things as grindy and difficult as possible, just so you'll spend money on their game. But yeah, my thoughts on the current state of Speedstorm. This game is kind of going in a negative direction every season. All these negative changes that they keep implementing into the game are making it really hard for free-to-play players to enjoy it, and I'm starting to not enjoy it. Back in the day, you could use your blue tokens and buy an entire golden pass, which was great. There was no split season. It was one singular pass for 1,000 blue tokens, and it was awesome because you could grind to get those blue tokens. So it rewarded the grind, but you could also still buy it. And I thought that was perfect, because if you wanted to work hard to get it, you could, but for the people that just wanted to buy it, they could. Now they split the season in half, so now there's 2 golden passes per season, and they took away the ability to spend blue tokens on the season passes, which for free-to-play players has been pretty disastrous. So they split the season pass in half and kept charging the same amount of money for one half of the pass. It's pretty ridiculous, but somehow this community keeps buying this pass. They even buy the diamond pass. I don't know how. I don't know why the golden pass became like a subscription you have to subscribe to every month just to play the game. It's pretty pathetic. Now on top of that, instead of there being 4 races between every half season, now there's only 3. And the free character is no longer a new character. They are just an old character. If you don't have them, yeah, you'll be able to get them. But for people like me who have grinded and done every event that I could and tried to get all the racer shards that I could, this is pretty disappointing. And so the game just keeps going downhill. I don't want to be like cynical or anything, but I bet they'll start charging upgrade coins to upgrade your crew members, just like they did with regular racers and shards. You now have to use upgrade coins to do that. I also think that with the guest racer boxes that they offer, I'm willing to bet that they will remove the ability to spend blue tokens on the guest racers boxes. And who knows, maybe they'll even remove just blue tokens in general. But anyway, it's just kind of ridiculous. I think it's pretty crazy that they used to charge $10 for a full season, but now they split the seasons in half and they still charge you $10. And on top of that, you still get less characters than you would have with the half seasons before it. It's just utterly ridiculous. But you know, people just keep spending money on the game, so they're gonna just keep putting in less effort every season, putting in less characters, and I'm willing to bet that people will still spend $10 or $20 just to get 1 or 2 characters. It's really sad to see. I really like grinding this game as a free-to-play player. Back when they made it free-to-play and marketed it as a free-to-play game, it was pretty friendly towards free-to-play players. You could grind to get what you want, grind to get blue tokens, grind to get racer shards, but now with every change they make, even in the special events, and especially in the chapter 6 extra modes and the requirements they have on these races at the end, with these ridiculously high-leveled races with characters that are super hard to obtain, they clearly just want you to spend as much money on the game as possible. They're just milking the community dry, and they'll continue to do this as long as people keep falling for this trap and just buying shards and buying the season pass and buying everything. It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty sad to see. But now in conclusion, you know, the game is no longer meant nor made for free-to-play players like me. It's sad to see it happen. I've tried grinding through these last few seasons, but it has been pretty rough and not as fun as it used to be, because they're not giving me a lot of opportunities to actually get new characters and actually play the game. And the game has always been pay to win slightly, but that's what made it pretty fun to me, was beating people who paid to level up their racers and such. But even with that being a part of the game, at least it was always fun grinding to get stuff in this game. But now they're giving me and free-to-play players less opportunities to grind for new things, to grind for new characters. They are all behind paywalls, and it's pretty sad to see that the game is no longer being made for me or free-to-play players. It's only being made for the whales that buy anything that Gameloft puts in the shop. And it's also very evident with the supercharge. This only serves like the top 5% of people who have racers at level 50, but there's just so many negative changes they've made over the last year and a half, and the game's just slowly been going downhill from there. I wish it wasn't, but it's how it is. So I'm probably not going to be covering too much Disney Speedstorm going forward. It's just not really worth it. I'm not really playing the game anymore because there is not a lot to be playing for, to be honest. I might still play here and there. In fact, I'll probably be making a video here pretty soon where I open up all my universal boxes, which for some reason are completely missing right now. So hopefully I get those back, because I think I have almost 200 or 300, but I'll probably do an unboxing video pretty soon. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let me know what you guys think about the current season of Speedstorm down in the comments. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on what you think about the direction that Speedstorm is going in, what you think about this new season, and why. I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking all this, so I want to hear you guys' thoughts. And well, have a nice day. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Go have a nice day.